So you're thinking about moving here to Dayton in 2021, and you're wondering, what things should I know about moving here during this time? Well, in this video, we're going to go over the 5 urgent things that you absolutely 100% need to know before deciding or moving to this area. So stick around. What's up, everybody? This is Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group right here in Dayton, Ohio. If this is your first time to our channel, we do tons and tons of videos about everything you need to know about our area. Now, as a military veteran of 14 years and now a military spouse, I've moved so many places. And every time I moved somewhere, there was always such a lack of information of where to move to and what to anticipate. That's why we created this channel for you. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click that little bell so that you're notified every single time we got a new video coming out. Now, honestly, we get tons of phone calls, emails, texts each and every day from people that want to know what it's like to work, sleep, eat, play here in the Dayton area, and we absolutely love it. So if you are moving to this area, you got some questions, need some help, again, give us a call, text, email, find us on social media, whatever you need to do. We got your back when moving here to the Dayton area. So let's get into it. Let's talk about Dayton, Ohio. Little caveat first, I'm actually not a local here. I like to give you the perspective from somebody that just moved into this area and what you need to know. So from our perspective, here's one of the great things that my team and I realized about absolutely staying and loving here in Dayton. So why people are moving here? Well, Dayton has a very vibrant and exciting culture. The downtown Dayton's actually been revitalized since the auto industry kind of up and left. So there's been a ton of new initiatives to get through and just make this such a great place to stick around. Not only that, one thing I personally love is the highway systems here. No matter where you are in the Dayton area, you're usually about 5 to 30 minutes away from anywhere you want to be. And that depends where you're going in the suburbs or whatnot. Like it's really nice. Not only that, but there's great food here and such a wide variety. If you want to know more about the top restaurants in this area, check out our video on this channel. And not only that, but this area in Dayton, in Ohio, there's just lots of outdoor activities and festivals and all sorts of great stuff to go experience. Okay, so let's get into it. What are those top 5 things? Number 1, well, this is a real estate channel, so let's talk about real estate prices. It's 2021, it's crazy nationwide. This area isn't much of an exception. Although our average prices have jumped up since 2020, which was still a pretty high year, $30,000. That's right, the same house that you looked at a year ago is now $30,000 in more value. So what's that look like on the average? Well, it's about $187,000 here in the Dayton area. Now, other markets are going to be a little bit more expensive, but I want you to just kind of use that as your average. Not only that, but just as nationwide, home availability is scarce. Now, we're starting to see, and this was in the summer of 2021, we're starting to see inventory go up a little bit. But again, if a home is priced right and dressed right, it moves super quick. So you've got to be on the spot and get a good agent to make sure that you're getting the house when it does pop up. Now, purchasing a home is super competitive. There's just no way around it right now. Some of the things that we've seen, our team has had to get creative just to win different offers. Going in, we used to be able to negotiate. Now we're going in and there's 10, 15 offers on a house when we go out and take a look at it. It's absolutely absurd what's going on. So here's some key things that you should know before purchasing out here. First of all, you're probably not going to get a deal on a house out here. You're probably going to pay pretty close to list price. If you're competing with other offers, anticipate that you're going to pay over list price. And even if it is super competitive out there, you're also probably going to have to pay a little bit over appraisal just to beat those other offers. We had one that we put in $20,000 over the actual list price and we still lost. And that was an appraisal gap of $4,000. It's absolutely insane, but we are getting creative with different types of financing and things like that in order for you to get that home that you absolutely love. Number 2. Now, the COVID regulations are starting to lift up. As of June 2nd of 2021, they finally lifted the mask mandate for people that have been fully vaccinated. Now, people don't need to necessarily do the social distancing and wear a mask when they go into different places. Matter of fact, the vaccines, they were trying to give that initiative here in the state of Ohio. They did Vax-A-Million, where if you registered on this website and you got your vaccination, that you were in the drawing for $1 million. And they did that for several drawings, whatever. And it's kind of interesting, the different things that people are doing. I don't know if you know this, but also during this time in different states like Washington State, they're actually giving out marijuana for people if they got vaccinated. Like, how crazy is that? Anyway, we've also got capacity starting to come back to different restaurants and things of that nature, which is amazing because now you get to go out to those different restaurants and enjoy just the actual indoor seating instead of having to get a reservation for a place that you could just normally just go out and just be like, hey, we're going to go here tonight. So that's definitely rumored. It hasn't actually started yet, but I'm super excited for that. All right, number 3 on our list is the DORA applications are starting to go up. What is DORA? Now, DORA is the Designated Outdoor Refreshment Area. There's 2 areas here in the greater Dayton area that already have that open. One of which is the Oregon District, which is right downtown, kind of historic Oregon District, or you can go out and pretty much get your own delicious libation and you can walk around these designated areas and have an open container like you see in Austin on 6th Street or walking down in Las Vegas. Obviously it's not that crazy, but they do have those different ones. Not only is Oregon District, but you also have an area in Tip City that does it right now. Now, here's some things to know about these areas. First of all, you can't bring your own. So don't bring your own can of whatever or bottle of whatever. You're not supposed to carry that around. Somebody's probably going to stop you with that. You have to buy it from the establishments that are in that area. Now, you have to stay in the boundaries. They do have these signs up, and it does say DORA area, and it does have the different times that are there. And typically you'll know this because they close off the streets, and you obviously can't drive down there. You see people walking around. That's the time to go out. Now, one other thing that you're going to need to know is you got to finish your drink before going into another restaurant. And that's, so that they can get their money and what have you, and you can get your next beer right when you get in or whatever. All right, so I said that the applications are going up. What are the other 2 areas? We have Springboro down there by Warped Wing Brewery. They're trying to make that into a DORA area. And Miamisburg, downtown Miamisburg, has also made application for that. And as of the date of this video, it was approved through the city council. Now we're just waiting for the rest of it to come up. So excellent times if you like that sort of atmosphere. Number 4, the festivals, the concerts, they're starting to come back finally. That's right, we finally get that thing that we love about this area where you've got the outdoor music festival, the food festivals, the arts, all the things that make this place so great. It is finally coming back. And it's all over the place. It's not just concentrated in one area. You've got pavilions like we just talked about, Miamisburg and Springboro and all these other places that have these areas that they do their different festivals in. Now, they're not all inclusive of where to find them, but a good resource to go find a list of what's going on in the surrounding area is check out ohiofestivals.net. We got a lot of good information from there on the different ones that are going on. And of course, you can check the actual city's websites in order to figure out what's going specifically in the area that you're going to end up living in. All right, number 5, final what I got for you is the community centers. And all the pools are starting to reopen. Last year, because of the pandemic, all the above ground pools, because that's pretty much all we have here, and they're sparse, they were all pretty much sold out because nothing was opened up. This year, you can finally relax and get cooled off from those hot, humid days here and jump into the public pools. Just a fantastic place for you, for the family, and it's finally reopened. The community centers are starting to do everything again and starting to run their own events and their own activities in there. So just a great thing all around. Well, that's all I have for you for the 5 urgent updates that you need to know prior to moving to Dayton here in 2021. If you have any questions about anything that I mentioned, please go ahead and leave it here in the comments below. And if you have anything else that we missed about people coming in here, again, leave it here in the comments below. If you are local here and you want to add something, again, please keep it nice. Go ahead and leave that comment here. And if you are moving to our area, it's not just me, it's a team of locals, out-of-towners, everybody here to help you out. So give us a call, text, email. Again, you can find us on social media. We're happy to help out any way we can. Again, I'm Tim Whittemore with eXp Realty. We'll see you in our next video. Take care.